Welcome back. It's time for WPBF 25 to the rescue. I'm here with Mara Gleason from Peggy Adams Animal Rescue. And Mara, today you brought Daisy. Tell us about Daisy.
Daisy is a super sweet girl. If you can hear her purring,
I know, she's really purring.
Always purring, especially when it's feeding time, and that's because she's diabetic.
Okay.
So when we found her, she was a stray, and she was brought in. She was actually in pretty rough condition because she hadn't been managed. Her diabetes was going unmanaged.
Aww.
But now that she's healthy again, our veterinarians got her back to full health, and she is managed only through food. So she's not needing medication at this time. So she's just a super sweet, easygoing girl. Loves people.
You said she's 7?
Yes, she's 7 years old. So she's part of our Gray Whisker Club, but she's not really, I wouldn't call her a senior necessarily. She's more of a middle-aged girl, very spunky and fun.
Would she do well with other animals in the house?
She might. The only reason we haven't introduced her to other cats is because of her special diet. So if they were on the same diet or maybe fed separately, that could work out for sure.
I see. Just make it just an extra step there.
Yeah.
Okay, so hurricane season starts tomorrow, June 1st, and a lot of times we talk about preparedness for our own homes, but we really need to think about our pets as well. There needs to be a plan, because if we see some kind of a storm knocking on our doorstep, we need to know that we have a place to go and to be safe, but also that our furry pets, they're our family members too, that they're ready. So you have some supplies over here. What would you suggest people do? Because we have a lot of new Floridians.
Right.
So what would you suggest people do in order to prepare?
So the main thing is to don't start when the storm is here.
Yes, not
start
when
ahead
we
of
start
time.
telling people, correct.
Right, so what you want to do, hurricane season begins tomorrow, I believe, so it's a great time to check those microchips. If your pet is chipped, or get them chipped if they're not. That's one of the best ways to be reunited if you happen to be separated from your pet. Also have an up-to-date ID collar, that'll help too. But even beforehand, making sure that your pet stays with you, that they're secure when a storm is coming, have secure crates, leashes, whatever you need, and make sure your pets are inside with the family.
Extra medication on hand if your pet needs extra medication.
Have a 2-week supply of any medications, food, water, anything that your pet uses on a daily basis. Go ahead and have a 2-week supply ready to go.
And if you think you're in a flood zone or a place where you might need to evacuate, having a shelter in mind, because there are a lot of pet-friendly shelters. I know we're going to talk about those throughout the week, because that's always really important when you're preparing. But just to know ahead of time, okay, if heaven forbid we'd have to go, this is where we could go, and to make sure your pet is ready to go, up to date on all the vaccines, and and good to go if by chance you'd have to go to a shelter.
You don't want to wait until the emergency is here to know where you're going.
Absolutely, and the extra food as well. You also have a pet adoption promotion going on. I want to get that in really quickly.
We do. We have 50% off all dog adoptions beginning tomorrow and running through Thursday the 8th.
Perfect.
So we do have, our dog kennels are very full, so if you're looking to adopt, it's a great time. Or adopt Daisy, she's here too.
And you know, it's summertime, so I know a lot of people travel, but also you've got the kids home, the whole family. It might be a good time to train the dog, to get the kids involved. So perhaps summer is your best bet for adopting an animal, and maybe even Daisy. If you want more information, you can always call Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League. Here's the number, 561-686-3663. Of course, we have all that information on our website, WPBF.com, and on our free mobile app. Thank you so much, Vanessa.